What round they rise to find that?
You're playing touch butt with that dork in the park, the ponytail. And I'm the one who ain't got no training partner. I don't think so. You seem to have it all figured out when you're playing midget.
Damn it! 60 G's, baby!
Our live prediction show begins right.
What's happening, Fight Week Show fans, Fight Week Show people? Then we are back with another episode of our prediction show. And helping me do that this week is the bro Jordan, and my bro William. How's everybody doing? Let's start with Jordan. How you doing, my bro?
All right, man. Yeah, another weird card. Decent fights though. Early start time, so yeah, should be a good one.
Yeah, man. Salute. What about you, McDane? You're milking this 3 or 4 week like the fucking cow that it is, bro. You know what I mean? How you doing, my bro?
This cow came home, mate, and she's here to fucking stay. That's how it's milking. Oh, I swore already. Sorry, boys. Yeah, mate, I'm good. Good day. So, yeah, let's get into these picks, and I'll try and stop swearing.
He's gonna make sure Ola gets no money this week.
I know, yeah, like that monetization just went
Serious.
thing,
Man,
yeah,
you know what I mean? And with the technical problems in the back there, he's disappeared. Okay, we'll wait till it gets back. We're just gonna ask how William is doing. Big up the chat. I see Leroy now. Salute to everybody that's watching live, all of you that's watching on playback. If you're watching on X and any of the other platforms that we got going on, make sure you're jumping over to YouTube. That's where you're really gonna help the channel, the Rambling Dad podcast, and the Fight Week Show with the Cage Scrap. You're really gonna show us love and help us out right there. And joining us, the last brother joining us tonight is my bro William. How you doing, William, brother?
I'm doing great. I'm doing okay. Yeah, could be better, but yeah, we're here.
Yeah, man. It's one
I
of
have,
them.
to, I, have to, I have to spend an hour and a half maybe with you motherfuckers. So yeah.
Hey, listen. You only have to endure it once a week. I nearly got there. Nearly dragged it out of me, man. But once a week, man. You're only gonna be here once a week, man. Anyways, we got a big card. This card to me is a big one because of where it's happening. The fighters that are involved, all the Medovs, all the Nurmagomedov, you know what I mean? All the Khabib people there.
With the
You know what I mean?
Nurmagomedov.
You could see the attire right here. Yeah. So we're representing for that Middle East. Salam alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, people. You get me? If you man are watching over there, send me some Arab money. Send it with the camels, man. You know what I mean? Camels, camel toes, gold, all of it, man. I want it. Oh, send it over here.
Did you just ask people to send you camel toes?
Yeah, bro. Send them up. Yeah, but the camels, if the camel don't got no toes, man, he ain't gonna get to me. You get me?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about here.
Yeah, but I did that camel to bring the gold bag, everything. I bring it up. Hey, and my man's got the screen. He's got the scores right on the board over here. Look at that. William said we did bad last week, yet it's in bottom place with 9 points. McDane with 10 points, Jordan with 11, Ola with 11. Yeah. So don't be coming around talking about we did rubbish last week. We did business. We stood on business last week, brother. You know what I mean? And for the first time,
stop. Well, actually, no, he did do terribly because he got his dog of the week.
200 club 200. Yeah.
So technically, Will got. Wait. Technically, Will got 7 points, is what I'm trying to say. Let me say it
in the background, right? And let me get this off. Club 200. You're not gonna ruin Club 200 for me, brother. You know what I mean? I know you want to be.
How many points? How many points have you got?
I know you want to be.
How many points have you got? Oh, that felt good.
Oh, yeah.
Top what? You got how many points?
Hey.
Jesus.
Don't make me start swearing, bro. Don't make me start swearing. I'm gonna get to swearing. I'm gonna get to swearing, man. You know what I mean? Hey.
Swear.
No, you're not getting that out of me, man. I'm not rising to it. I am not. I'm a changed man. I'm a changed man. You know what I mean? I'm not rising to it. So this card right here. Number one, obviously, I've said what I'm thinking about the card, how I'm feeling about the card. But Jordan, I know you like this sort of cards because this is where you really make your money, bro. What are you thinking?
I mean, I'm not going to give away too many of my picks here, but this is one of those cards where all the underdogs seem to have a fighting chance. I think some of the prices are fairly crazy. The Cory Sandhagen versus Umar price is pretty mental. Cory's about 2.5 to 1 here.
It's a madness.
Even though he's
I
far
like
more
it. I like
experienced.
it.
I mean, yeah, I like it. Even in the co-main event, yeah, there's two names that I'm not going to try and pronounce, but we're going to go with Russia versus Poland. Poland's 2 to 1 here, the far more experienced fighter, and I don't think Russia's looked great. So, yeah, really good card betting wise if that's what you're looking to do this week.
Hey, William, any of the fights on the card catch your eye?
The main event, because my man's fighting. Obviously, if you've known me throughout the years, you know once about 3-4 years ago, I predicted Sandhagen to be a champion, soon to be champion.
Until Aljo, my boy, took his back.
Yeah.
I just ruined all of that.
Yeah.
That put some change in my pocket. But carry on. Sorry. Let's not reminisce on that. Carry on.
That did give Ola some money from me, as usual. But yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. Sandhagen's still my boy. I don't matter. It doesn't matter where it is. It's my boy. And unlike Ola,
I respect that.
I have this thing where
I just said I respect, and then you said unlike Ola. What
but listen to what I'm gonna say. You don't wait till I finish. Wait till I finish. Unlike Ola, I don't have that killer instinct in me to like drive the bus over my own fighters. So I think you already know where I'm gonna go in the main event.
Interesting. Very interesting. What about you, Magdane? Any fight on this card tickling your fancy?
I can't wait to see Cory Sandhagen go out there and get it done. So there's my pick for the main event. What else? Obviously, we've got Vucenic. You know what I mean, making his debut.
Yeah,
looking forward to that one, man. That's going to be a banger. There's been a long time coming, so I'm looking forward to that.
That's one of the bouts that I'm absolutely looking forward to. Be rooting for this brother for so long. We got posts to prove it, but my boss is firmly on standby, ready to go with the killer instinct. So people, if you want to see Jordan under the bus tonight, stay tuned, people. It's coming. It's warming up. It's warming up.
Well, I know something funny. I actually just added them.
Wow, you're going to put Jordan under the bus?
Bro.
Okay, I'll go. I was already put under the bus. Ola puts me in the bus every week.
Bro, the way this guy's been talking about Jordan in my inbox, yeah? You think he was his number one fangirl. Should I show you the screenshot so you understand what I mean by
hey, bro, I ain't nobody's number one fangirl, bro. Anybody can get it under my boss at any goddamn time. He
comes from around the corner.
Anybody can get it at any goddamn
time.
Yo, what the fuck?
Before we start burning any bridges, I've got Jordan on Facebook. Right now is a bit too short notice to get an interview before the fight.
Hey, listen,
but for after the fight,
I just said the boss was on standby. I didn't say it was gonna go underneath. He could be riding shotgun. You man have to just hold patience, man. You know what I mean?
You know what Will's like though? He'll start like insulting people's mothers and fucking. You can't trust him around normal people. You know what I mean?
Down. You might calm down, man. You know what I mean? Serious. Yeah, I see the chat filling up now. Salute to Wolfie, my boy Robocop. Big up yourself, my bro. All right, let's start with the first fight on the docket, man. Let's start on the first fight on the docket. And that will be loading up very, very soon. Cedric Dumas.
There we go.
It's Cedric Dumas versus Dennis Tulalan. Dennis Tulalan coming in with a record of 11-9. Cedric Dumas with a record of 9-2. Both of these are fighting in the middleweight division. Tulalan fighting out of Russia and Dumas fighting out of the USA. What say you on the odds, Jordan?
Yeah, still 4-9 favorite for Dumas with Tulalan at 15-8.
Okay.
2-1, 2-1, 2-1. Like, who's gonna get it right?
Yeah, I'll go with Tulalan.
Tululian. Like
Tulalan sound. It just rolls
So you're
off the
lucky you
tongue,
didn't just get Russia again.
You know what I mean?
That's the best time.
And yeah, on that note, there, I'm going to begin with this, and I'm going to go with Cedric Dumas. Cedric Dumas is going to be getting my pick on this one. I just think Tulalan has been on a terrible streak. I don't see him getting it, but I think they only put him on this card basically because of the region. But really and truly, I'm going to go with Cedric Dumas on this one. Maybe even for him to finally finish. What about you, William?
I'm gonna go with Mr. Dumas as well on this one. I'm gonna go with Mr. Dumas, and that's why I'm going with the favorite. This one.
Okay. Jordan?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Dumas as well, begrudgingly. I really don't like Dumas. I feel like he's physically extremely gifted naturally. Huge size, huge reach, and he does absolutely nothing with it. He goes for takedowns and does very little with them. So yeah, I think it's probably going to be Dumas via another boring decision because I think that's about all he's got in him.
So you think he's going to do something with it this week?
Huh?
No. Whoa. It's not on that dominance MMA stable, bro. Yeah, wash your mouth up, man. You know what I mean? Wash your mouth up, bro.
Yo, the switch up is crazy.
I don't care what you say about no switch up, but you know I ain't trying to listen to that.
Yo,
Jordan, where are you going?
Wait.
No. You had your chance and you didn't bring none of this up. You know what I mean? Somebody else.
You just said it.
Magdane, please give us your pick.
It's going to be a full house in this one, boys. Yeah, I mean, I'm with Jordan that one as well. It's going to be another unanimous decision, probably boring fight. He's long, he's rangy, but he never really seems to do much with it. Yeah, he has got a little bit of power there. Yeah, he has got a submission threat. But you look at Tululian and he's on a 3-fight losing streak. You know what I mean? He's lost 4 out of his last 5. I just don't see him getting it done.
Okay. Yeah, let's go on to the next one. Unless William has something to say about Tulalan or Dumas. If you're in Tulalan or Dumas, we're moving right on. You got anything to say about them too? No. Let's move on. Jai Herbert versus Rolando Bendoya. Bendoya with a record of 14-3. Jai Herbert with a record of 12-5. 1 no contest. Herbert fighting out of England, and we got Bendoya fighting out of Peru. This is happening in the lightweight division, people. What are the live odds on this one, please, Jordan?
Yeah, still 8-11 favorite for Jai Herbert with Bedoya at 11-10.
Okay. Yeah, we'll start with William this time.
Where's William's face, bro?
He's doing white face this week.
Right here, dog. It's right here, dog. I'm doing what?
Just make your pick. It's half past 9.
Flags. This thing flags. But anyways,
Gaines' eyes twitching.
Red Wolf, what's happening, brother?
I think Jai Herbert's going to take this. I'm going with the favorite. Yeah, Jai Herbert is going to take this. As much as this guy lets me down every time I pick him, and every time I don't pick him, he fucking wins.
Language.
He flipping wins.
Barely English.
He flipping wins. Yeah, I'm going to go with Jai this time. He might even lose this one, for all I care.
That was a great analytical pick.
Nah, because it's because every time I think he's going to win, every time I think it's going to be easy for him to win, he loses. And then every time I think, all right, he's not going to make it, he wins. Then it's like, yo, this guy. So I don't know where to go with him. Like, when he comes up, I always think, when I saw him as the next fighter, I don't even know. Like, if his favorite, I'll just go with him. That's what I thought. If his favorite, I'll just go with him. Fuck it.
What about yourself, Magdane?
Yeah, I'm backing Jai Herbert in this one as well. I mean, but Bedoya, 2-fight losing streak. Jai Herbert, can crack. Yeah, I mean, being the only man that dropped Ela to Poirier, obviously he lost that fight though, but he has got power in there. He's got far more experience, far more UFC fights under his hand, and he's just been that little bit more active as well, which I'm kind of liking over Bedoya as well.
Yeah, I'm looking the same way as well. I'm thinking Black Country Banger over here. I just think Bedoya is a welterweight.
Bedoya?
Bedoya, yeah, Bedoya. Yeah. He bendy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you
whatever
bend
he
like bending. No, you like bending. Look,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
he was Bedoya, doesn't he? I mean,
Bedoya, man, you know what I mean?
He's been watching
Anyways.
Bedoya 5 before he came on it. on the back of that bus. You know what I mean? Bedoya on the back of the bus.
Stop your noise, blood. Stop your noise. So he's a welterweight, and I think coming down to lightweight as well to take this bout might be too much for him. And like you said, Jai Herbert can crack, and if he connects, I think it could be a nice situation for him. But also, you're right. Jai Herbert is not one of the most consistent sort of fighter with results, but a lot of this time his performances don't actually translate to the results that he gets, because he does perform well. It's just getting them results when it really does count. So, but I'm going to give him a chance here, and I'm going to go with Jai Herbert. What about you, Jordan?
Yeah, despite having the nickname of a 19th century famous rapist, I'm going to go with Jai Herbert. I think that he's beaten people inside the UFC. But Kyle Nelson's a decent win. A draw with Ludwig Klein, decent win. Well, decent draw. The guy he's fighting against really doesn't have a win inside the UFC. And his most recent loss against Keenan Song, that's not someone of an exceptionally high level either. So I think Jai Herbert, although his chin's questionable, his striking is up there with some of the best at the lightweight division. So I can see him getting the knockout in this one.
Also, just to go back on what I said earlier on, that was my introduction to Poirier for me from Jai. That was a fight where I thought Jai was going to win. That was my introduction to Poirier as well. Wanted to say that.
I was actually at the fight live.
Right.
Yeah, and everybody was just sort of fucking deflated after it.
Yeah, I was at that fight as well. That was the fight.
It was a UK
Amber the Volkov in that fight, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it was a UK fight, wasn't it?
Had his debut as well, I think.
Yeah, I was at that fight too. Okay, let's get on to the next one. The next one on the docket, we got Victoria Dudakova versus Sam Hughes. This is happening in the strawweight division, people. Sam Hughes with a record of 8-6, and Victoria Dudakova with a record of 8-0. Victoria's fighting out of Russia, and we got Sam Hughes fighting out of the USA. What are the live odds on this one, please, Jordan?
Yeah, Dudakova still favourite at 4-7, with Sam Hughes at 6-4.
Okay, let's stick with you. Where are you going on this?
Been going back and forward on this one, but I think I'm taking my first underdog of the night here with Sam Hughes. Dudakova 8-0, but Sam Hughes is battle tested. Is probably a good way to describe her. In a lot of close fights with a lot of decent people. Dudakova seems to have all the pedigree. But in women's MMA, it is very rare that they're that good that they're going to not be in a close fight. And I think Sam Hughes has been in the third round and pulled it out of the bag a few times. I'm just going to favour experience here and probably hope that none of you are going to go with the same pick because the other one looks so obvious.
No, I'm going with Victoria here. Look, talking about experience, she's fought a couple of UFC fighters, including Jin Yu Frey, getting a win over her as well. Again, one of the reasons that I also think she could get this done is she's got some submissions under her belt. She could go out there and lock things in, and we've seen Sam Hughes lose to some crazy decisions especially to some fighters that you probably think, oh, you should really be getting a win over those sort of fighters. But you are right though. She's been in the UFC long enough, and she's very battle tested. You know, getting against people like Ellis Reed, and you know, some of the losses that she's had as well against Piera Rodriguez. It's kind of like you don't know where our next win is coming from. You know what I mean? So, but I will be going with Victoria on this one. Magdane?
So I was the same as Jordan. I was going back and forward on this one. You know what I mean? Sam Hughes is that woman that upsets a lot of nights of prospects, or anybody that seems that is a like sizable favorite that you think is going to win. Sam Hughes has gone out there and upset everybody and managed to get it out of the bag. But you look at, I say that, but then you look at her resume and she's just not consistent enough. You're looking at too many L's over W's there. And like I say, it's the times where she surprises people, where she ends up pulling it out of the bag. And I was going to be picking Sam Hughes. As soon as I looked at it, I thought Sam Hughes, like just straight off the bat from looking at it, but then digging a little bit deeper, I'm going to back the prospect on this one. I'm just going to see if she can get through her. But like George says, like there is that chance of the upset there. I reckon Sam Hughes probably can take it, but I'm going to go the other way.
Yeah, I mean, talking about, you know, stopping prospects as well. She did lose to a prospect 6-0 in Amorim, Jacqueline Amorim as well, man. So, yeah, you know, you just don't know. What about William?
Yeah, to elaborate on what you were just saying, it depends on the level of the prospect.
She beat Amorim, by the way. Never lost her.
Is she?
Yeah, unanimous decision.
Oh, sin.
That was on 287, wasn't it?
Well, it takes away what I was going to say now. Because I was going to say, well, it depends on the level of whoever it is that she's fighting as well. But I think Victoria's got enough to get it out of the bag on this one.
I know I got an underdog to myself. I've been waiting fucking months for this moment.
Let's hope it works out for you. Let's hope it pays out for you.
There's his dog of the week.
You don't mean that, Ola. That was an insincere fucking.
I do not. Yeah, I don't. I don't. I really don't. Yeah. All right. So
I didn't even finish anything. It's okay. Just go ahead. As soon as I picked you, Jordan went. I was talking. Jordan said it what he said, and then you just said, and then we just cut it off, and then that's it.
No, I thought you were going
to want a fucking
apology.
No,
he's already given out. He's already given out one written apology this week. He's not going to do.
Have you completed your pick? You still have the floor.
It's okay. You lot completed it for me. You totally completed it for me.
All right.
Jordan got too excited as soon as I picked that. He didn't even wait to hear what I have to say.
So we can move on.
You just have anything to say.
You have something to say. You have something to say. You can get it off.
Yeah, I got something to say on this fight.
All right, so let's read out the stats, and we'll begin with William on this one. All right, we got Guram Kutateletse versus Jordan Vucenic. This fight is happening in the lightweight division. Jordan with a record of 13-2, and we got Guram with a record of 12-4. Guram fighting out of Georgia, and we got Jordan fighting out of England, just around the corner from us here.
If you're Naz, you're going to think that's both English flags.
What are the live odds on this one, please, Jordan?
4-9 for Kutaladze and Jordan Vucenic, 15-8 underdog.
Okay. Big up Kayla in the house. Salute to you, Kayla.
Is Amy using? Never mind. Amy using Kayla's phone, but yeah,
bro, is it Kayla or not?
Yeah, it's Kayla and Amy.
All right, so let's leave it there. And I mean, unless you want to reveal some more about, no revelations. All right, so let's move on. William, where are you going on this one, William?
I'm going with for the first time in a long time. I'm gonna go with the hometown favorite. So this is my fucking underdog pick as well. Yeah. So fuck everyone of you. I don't give a fuck really what happens in this fight. I'm just going with the hometown favorite because he's just around the corner.
What's with this swearing, bro? Like, why are you so vexed, man? Like, you just swearing with anger, bro. Like,
on this pick here, with this one, I really do not care. I'm
All right.
picking him.
But you did say you did say you got something to say about this one, innit? You know, we're still waiting for it.
I just wanted to swear a few times.
I got introduced to Jordan like recently, and I did not know that Ola was already like so into him and all of that. So I had to do a lot of research on Jordan
and stuff
before he even got to the UFC. We were actually discussing how long it would take to get him into the UFC, and this guy, like within weeks, probably a week of us talking about it, it just happened. So that's why I'm going with him. It's like the whole, I just found him out, and everything else that comes with it. Like, yeah. So I'm going with my man, my hometown boy. Yes, sir.
All right, okay. William don't really show sentiment when it comes to this sort of picks, but he did on this one. Maybe we got a new William on our hands. You know, I mean, maybe we got a new William.
Nah. Same on me. Ain't nothing changed. It's just this pick. It was just amazing. Like you know, even from the smile on your face, you could even tell like what I'm trying to say. Like, look at how excited you were to announce it in the group, and I could show screenshots of what he sent me the day it happened. Like, yo, he got signed. Like, we were just talking about this just the other day. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's another reason why I didn't care who he could have been fighting. Alex Pereira today, I would have picked Jordan. That's how much I was gonna pick him. So yeah.
Fair play to you, man. Surely your points don't mean nothing to you. Magdane, what are you saying, bro?
Put you on the screen, brother.
Wow.
He's dropping some bombs on you tonight, mate.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm back in Vucenic as well. Mate, the only thing that concerned me, right, is he's had to cut weight now. Was he cut weight? No, he's moved up, hasn't he?
No, he's got to move
155. Up. Yeah, so not really cut weight, but potentially like he might have started putting on a little bit, and then he's had to cut a little bit more in the last week, 2 weeks, because he fought in Manchester, didn't he? Yeah, so a week. Yeah, I mean, but you either get through Dana White Contender Series or you get a call up for a late notice fight, and this man is not gun shy. You know what I mean? He's always in wars. He'll always fight to the end. The dude's got heart. He's got some slick submissions, and he is a serious threat. You then go and have a look at Gorham, and the man's coming off a 2-loss skid. Like, I've just got a feeling this is Jordan's time. He's going to get it done. Yeah. Jordan?
Yeah, obviously this is someone I've been high on for a long time. I think I interviewed him about 4 years ago, maybe.
Did you?
Yeah.
He spoke to you. Oh yeah, because
I've got him on Facebook as well.
He's used to you lot. It's Corby Scotland. He's used to you lot, isn't it?
Yeah. Corby's mini Scotland around here, man. But yeah. Continue.
Yeah, so him and Paul Hughes were the two guys in Cage Warriors that I was most looking forward to getting signed for years. They had wars back and forth. This is a rough sort of way to get called up. He's a 145er. Very good, McDane. Yeah, he's a 145er by trade, but I think his last fight was like a 156 catch weight. So, yeah, I think tough ask, but I'm going to go for the underdog as well here in Vucenic and hope he gets the win. I would imagine, regardless of what way this goes, he'll probably get another fight next at 145.
Definitely.
Yeah. Because of how much of a late notice it is, I think his stock doesn't go down off the back of this fight. I think this fight is just for him to get a foot in the door. It's why he probably took it. He's gonna go down to Abu Dhabi to
get
do his debut over there,
baby.
For me, is just a guy that I've. William said it all. Like, I've been high on this brother for so long. I was gassed, like mad gassed when he got signed to the UFC. He's again where he trains, round the corner about 10-15 minutes from where we live. And he's just one of the guys that we've been watching on Cage Warriors for so long. And you just think, come on, it's got to be your time. Like, for me, I thought it was outgrowing Cage Warriors. I said it. It's out there, well documented. I think it's outgrown Cage Warriors, and his performances every time that he stepped out, at least in the last 5 fights, is just wrapping people up. The submission is almost next to none.
Not anymore, he ain't.
Hey, Rosie.
Past tense. He was.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. But yeah, I will be picking Guram on this one. You know what I mean? I think Guram gets the job done. Jordan. I think Jordan gets the job done over. I think Jordan gets the job
we're gonna
done.
have to accept your first answer, Ola.
I think he wraps him up. I think the chance he gets, any chance he gets to going down there, he's gonna wrap him up. But if that doesn't even happen, he's fighting to the last second because of the type of fighter that he is. He's not one of those guys that you just put away and you just expect him to just go away. It's not going anywhere. This guy is going to stay in front of you. He's going to walk you down. He's going to throw. You're going to throw. And for me, this could potentially be fight of the night if Guram is up for it. If he's up for the fight, I think Jordan is really going to let him have it. So yeah, definitely Jordan for me on this one.
Making the walk makes a hell of a point there as well. Yeah, I mean, has star written all over him. He can put it all together. He just needs to turn up on the night and just make his mark, and that's it.
Yeah, Jordan is anybody that's been watching him for some time would know what we're talking about here. It's not even a case of like just hyping him up. This guy is the real fucking deal. It really is. But for me,
yeah,
I think he gets
fought
the
him
job done.
before, and I felt him, and he's all right. He's not on my level yet. He's not on the Alex Pereira level yet, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's go on to the next docket. The one, the next one on the docket. We have Shamil Gaziev versus Dontel Mays. This is happening in the heavyweight division, people. And Dontel Mays coming in with a record of 11-6. We got Shamil coming in with a record of 12-1. Shamil! I've been dying to do that all day. But Shamil fighting out of Bahrain, and we got Dontel Mays fighting out of United States of America. What say you on the odds, Jordan?
Sometime today.
Yeah, when Jordan's
What
ready
happened?
to give us the live odds.
Check the odds, bro. What's the odds?
Oh shit, sorry guys. Now my laptop came up low battery and I had to fucking plug the thing in. Gaziev 2-5 favourite with Mays at 2-1 underdog.
Okay. We'll start with McDane on this one.
Seeing as I'm here.
Seeing as you're here. Let's go.
So we all know that Shamil Gaziev getting his ass beat by Rosenstrike won me £400. But this man's coming back out from under the bus and he's getting back into that passenger seat, son. Yeah, I mean, like he ain't gonna take an ass whooping like he did against Rosenstrike. Like that's just not gonna happen again, especially
so it's
against
not just
somebody
me
like...
that runs people over and then bring them back and make them right.
Nah, man, that dude got hit twice and brought back onto this bus. Yeah, I mean, like
it's all these guys buying the t-shirts and hats are the first ones to throw the fucking fighters under the bus. Always,
mate. I didn't buy a hat, and he took this off his head and gave me it himself.
Oh, look at that.
You've killed my hat.
Boom.
There
we go. I've got a hat to match the t-shirt. But yeah, Gaziev, he's going to get a KO in this one. Dontel Mays is just a bit of a journeyman, and I mean, like, there's nothing special to him at all. Even that Kyle Machado fight, like, he got the win, but did he really get the win? Yeah, I mean, if you go back and watch it again, like, it was probably a close fight. They're both not that great, like, and you probably could have scored it either way, to be fair. But yeah, Gaziev by any way you want, it's probably in the first round.
Yeah, man. I'm not even going to try and sugarcoat this as well. I'm going for Gaziev. I think Gaziev gets it done. There's just been something with Dontel Mays not being able to get in the paint and hang in the pocket like those guys do over there in the heavyweight division, man. And yeah, I just think Gaziev will get the finish on this one. What about you, William?
I'm going with Gaziev as well. I think it's going to be a full house. Unless Jordan wants to be brave and go out.
No, this is one of two fighters in the UFC that I actively hate. Is Dontel Mays. He lost me like £500 one night when he lost to a fat Egyptian.
Wow,
that's the reason to hate.
Craziest matchup ever. Because Gaziev made you.
Not Gaziev.
No. Gaziev made you Jordan. Jordan, he made you 400 quid, and then Mays lost you 500. Oh my god! So this is a 900 quid fight. Wow.
Yeah, Mays,
The £900 man.
Mays looked like a decent fighter, and then I don't know if anybody remembers him fighting a 3-0 Egyptian that only ever fought in the UFC once. This little fucking fat guy didn't know how to throw a punch, just winged overhand rights. And it just, he lost the fight. So since then, I not only think he'll get beat, I actively want to see him be hurt. So hopefully Gaziev fucking loses his mind and stomps him out or some shit.
Yeah, man. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Because I need that win to come in. William, you been?
Dane's got all his electricity money.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, looks like everybody's been. All right. Let's go on to the next one.
That meter's pretty low this week.
Yeah, big up, kick him in the head. Salute to you, Yao. I saw you at the PI with a big shadow over there, man. Hope you, man, are doing well, man. Salute to all of you, man, out there. Still big up yourselves. Okay. We got Mohammed Yaya. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mohammed versus Kai. You know what?
She asking a question. What's happening here?
It sounded like
Cow.
Yeah, it sounded something along those lines. But Fernandez coming in with a record of 8-2, and we got Yaya coming in with a record of 12-4. These two are fighting in the lightweight division. What are the live odds on this one, please, Jordan?
Yeah, 1-4 for Fernandez with Yaya at 3-1.
Okay. Yeah. William, do you want to go first on this?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a favorite. Cow, whatever his name is. Fernandez.
Cow. Yeah.
The next North Korean leader, Cow.
Yeah.
I'll go with Mr. Fernandez.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, mate.
Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be Fernandez for me as well. I just don't trust him like that, man. You know what I mean? I don't. But the thing is, I'm looking at this fight as well, and I'm thinking this is a fight he can win, though. It's a fight he can win, but can he win it? No, he can't. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with Fernandez on this one, man. I'm gonna stick with Fernandez. Yeah, I just don't think he gets it done. What about you, Magdane? What are you saying?
Cow can hop over the fence and get back on the field for all I'm considering. I'm going with Yaya, man. I think he can get this one done. You look at them, you go look at Fernandez's record. Some of the people that he's beat have had like 6-7 losses or even more. Yeah, I mean, neither of them are truly established. You know what I mean? They both only had one fight in the UFC. You're coming out of the UAE Warriors for Yaya. You're coming out of LFA, but probably a little bit more of a esteemed promotion from the LFA, I suppose. But at the same time, when you're looking at the opponents he's had, they've all had multiple losses on the people that he's beat. There's only been one or two where they've actually been undefeated themselves that he's gone on to beat. I think Yaya had a fairly decent fight against Trevor Peake, where we had Fernandez go up against Mark Diakese, who obviously is now with the PFL. So I'm backing Yaya on this one. Okay.
Jordan?
Yeah, I'm sorry, like the same but different spot here. I'm going with Cow. I think
Have I got my only underdog to myself? Fantastic. Yeah. First time ever. Let's move on.
I think nah. Let's talk about Cow.
Yeah. Do the same thing to him.
You see what I did, Will? You see what I did?
Do the same thing to him.
That's all right. See how I pulled it back and just didn't sit there until the end and then go, guys, I had so much more to say, but let's not talk about it.
I'm not like
you still have the floor, Jordan. You still have the floor, Jordan.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I think a split decision loss to Mark Diakese is better than a unanimous decision loss to Trevor Peake, and that's pretty much all I'm basing this on.
Okay. All right. I think we've all got our picks in on that one. Let's get on to the next card on the docket, and that's Alonzo Menifield versus Azamat Muzakhanov. Azamat Muzakhanov with a record of 13-0. Alonso Menifield with a record of 15-4, 1-0 contest. Alonso fighting out of the USA, and Azamat is fighting out of Russia. This is happening in the light heavyweight division. What are the live odds on this one, please, Jordan?
Yeah, slight change. Asmat still favourite at 5-11, with Menifield at 9-5.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go first on this one. I'm picking Alonso Menifield as my second underdog of the night, and my dog of the week, as Leroy's already exposed it in the chat earlier on. So we're gonna leave it as that. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Alonso Menifield. Somehow, some way, this guy.
Thank you, making the walk.
Subscribing to everyone. Big up to making the walk. Salute to you. Thank you very much, my bro. Oh, I say Giddy Skiddy as well. Big up yourself, Giddy Skiddy. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Alonso Menifield, I just think is over the last few appearances that he's made, he's had some really, really impressive wins, especially against people that I didn't even think he got a chance against. And it seems like he's been putting it together. His last fight didn't quite go like that, but we understand why. I even picked against him. I went with Carlos Ulberg. Everybody went with Carlos Ulberg for that matter, and that's just because of how good Carlos Ulberg is. But for me, Menifield is going to try and bounce back from that loss, and I think this is the right fight to do it in. So I'm going to be picking Alonso Menifield and pick him as my dog of the week as well. Let's get to William. William, what are you saying on this fight?
So the fact that everybody knows that Ola picks when it's an easy fight, he picks first. Just played out.
Easy fight is the underdog, big underdog as well. Did you not just see the odds? What are you talking about? Easy fight? How is this an easy fight for him?
In your head, because you don't.
And he's coming off a loss. No. I'm debunking. I'm debunking your easy fight comment, bro. Justify it in front of everybody now.
I'm saying when you have your pick, when you make your pick, yeah, you can't be swayed. Yeah, you go first. When you can be swayed, you wait for people to make their decisions first.
What does that got to do? And when I haven't done that, when you wasn't here, I'm still leading the pack on my picks, bruv. Yeah,
200 club, brother. 200 club.
200 club, bruv. Debunks everything you're talking about, my G. You know what I mean? Yeah, make your pick, brother. Stop worrying about mines.
I pick Alonso Menifield.
Big head.
As my second underdog too.
Said all of that, they tell me easy pick.
I think you should pick him as your dog of the week, Bill.
Yeah, I think you should just match the dog of the week on that one just to get
out. Yeah, don't let Ola get away with this bullshit.
Why not?
Let's wait to the
end. Him picking dog of the week don't affect me. If he picks dog of the week and I pick the same dog of the week, how does it affect me?
Making the walk, this is the same thing on the same day every week, bro.
Like,
let's wait to the end.
Let's catching me, man. You know what I mean? But let's wait
I ain't catching you. You're only 12 points ahead, bro. You're only 12 points ahead.
You want to put another 50 on it?
Yeah, you're only 12 points
ahead. Hold on. I just asked you a rascal.
Put another 50 on Rosie first. Then
no.
Put another 50 on Rosie first. Then
Rosie is not here, man. Don't involve Rosie.
Put another 50 on Rosie. Then
no. I'm asking you. I just told you.
I'm telling you.
I just told you.
I'm telling you.
Come in. Let's wait till the end.
No.
Rosie, you see what
you want to put extra 50 on it or not?
Do you want to talk to
shut
Rosie
the fuck up.
before you come talk to me about
Let's move on, people. McGinn, please.
Talk to Rosie, then come talk to me about that 50. Now
Osterberries, what's happening, my brother? How's it going?
Big up Osterberries, man. The baddest Belal fan on the planet right now. Nick Osterberry.
Only Belal fan on the planet right now.
Ola fangirl.
Belal's number one fan on the planet.
Fangirl in the world. Ola.
You don't need to put all these superlatives. Just Belal's fan will be enough to identify him.
Nah, man, he's number one. He's the best.
Just Belal's fan.
Throw you under the bus in a few minutes.
One fan. He says he loves Belal. You know what I mean? He's right there on his picture profile.
Yeah, you said you love Brian Ortega until you threw him under the bus.
Don't worry about what I say. I say many things, man. You know.
Anyway, boys, let's get back to it. Let's not bring up old stuff. You know what I mean?
Let's not bring up
quote. So, yeah, I think Menifield's coming back too soon. He got absolutely starched, 2 months ago? like 8, 9, 10 weeks ago, something like that. Like, let me double check. Where are I? 2 months and 3 weeks. Yeah. I mean, 11 weeks ago, this man got absolutely sparkled. I think he's just coming back too soon. Nurmagomedov is undefeated. He's got plenty of finishes there himself by a flying knee, ground and pounds. Like, this man's going to be getting it done, especially in where he is, like, geographically wise in the world. Even if it goes to a decision, we know which way this fight's going to be going.
Why did you say that, mate? Then one of these fuckers are going to end up changing their mind. You keep going.
I'm about to change my mind right now.
I'm just being honest.
No,
I'm
you're
just
fucking
being honest.
not. Oh, you're locked in.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
locked
you
in.
are locked in after all of that last 10 minutes.
We are not even off this card
Right.
yet. We're not even off this bout yet.
Yes,
John,
we
make your
fucking
pick.
are.
John, make your pick. John, make your pick.
Move on. Favorite.
Boom. We're off the pick.
Off the pick. Pick's done. No more fucking.
Next.
And that's the way we're going to treat it anytime Ola starts getting funny about shit.
Oh, I forgot
You
the
lot
man
see
got
the blouse.
snatched.
I just wanted to prove Will wrong in it, that my mind can be swayed. You know what I mean? My
We
mind
know
can
your
be
mind
swayed.
comes. I just said it.
We know.
A few seconds
Well,
ago.
I was just about to swear it. Man won't let me fucking swear my mind. What's going on? You know what I
Right,
mean?
listen, everybody, wait. I just want to speak to everybody watching at the minute. You keep an eye on Ola. He puts on this fucking ditzy uncle routine. Like, oh, I'm so forgetful. I don't know what's happening any of the time. I just like to listen. He's fucking plotting and scheming 24/7 to steal points from everybody. I need you lot to watch him because we can't keep up with him. He's a fucking wily old fox. and we need your help to keep an eye. Because points go missing, money gets
so
transferred.
unfounded.
This guy would try
These
any
accusations
trick.
are so unfounded,
trick.
people.
Wait,
So unfounded.
you would try any trick, any trick just to get ahead. You try
Yeah.
any
The trick is
and I
working
see it.
because we've not even moved on to the next card yet, and I can still change my mind. So I am
You
going to
can't
change my
because
mind.
it's there.
No,
What
no,
is
no,
there?
no,
You
no,
ain't
no,
changing
no,
your
there's
mind.
no
No,
talking about
your
it.
pick is done.
Oh,
Your pick is
oh,
done.
oh,
Your pick is
look at
done, brother.
you, man.
Nah,
Look at you, man.
Nah, bro, you are not
Nah,
going
let
on
him
for as
have
long
it.
as you
Let him
have
have it.
to
Nah,
now
let him
change
have
your
that.
mind.
Let him have
Nah.
that.
Look at you,
Nah.
man.
Let him
Just
have
gonna
that.
shoot.
Dog of the week and everything, bro. Like, that is not happening. You just back this tenfold. Like, tenfold. This is Curtis
You've
Blades is
just
going to
backed him
beat
for his
Tom
next
Aspinall, but guess
fucking
who I've
5
got on my
fights in his
slip
career.
all over again? You know what I mean? Like, bro, sit down, read
And
Joel
this is just
Alvarez and
prove my
Elvis Brenner,
facts.
We
and let's
we
get
still
on
haven't
with
got
this
to the
shit.
next one yet. So I want to change my mind.
Hang on,
I want to
hang on.
change my mind.
My
No,
I want to
hang
change
no,
my
no,
mind.
no, no, there's
Nah,
no.
nah. It's not.
Hang on.
We can't.
Oh,
He's
you might
locked
have
in.
paid me to
Leroy will
wind
get
up.
confused.
You
I
might
know
have
can
paid
only
me
think
to
one.
wind up, man.
Bottom
This
in.
is just prove my facts,
God.
yeah. Well, I say
Oh,
you
my
wait
days.
for some information from someone else, and then he makes his mind up.
Yeah,
If
100.
he's a bit swayed.
What are you
This one,
talking about?
he
What?
had
So
his
man can't
mind
even
made
crack.
up, yeah.
Man can't even
Until
crack
you
a
laced
joke
it with
around here,
facts.
man. You man are so sensitive, man. So feminine,
So
so
look at
emotional,
him.
man.
Whoa,
You know what I mean?
Why-
Yeah,
whoa.
so emotional, man. Look at all of you.
Now you gotta
Just
go
look
down
at-
the
Just look at all of
Olympic
you,
boxing
man.
route.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
Like,
Look
Look
at
at how
all of
sad
you,
we all
man.
are.
Oh,
So
come on.
feminine, man. So emotional with this thing, man. I got you all wrapped up right now, man. Get your
Rosie,
shit
you've got a
about
comment
the
on
next
this
week.
feminine, on this,
You know what I
like,
mean?
yeah, I mean, this
Come
feminist,
on, man.
ditzy ass uncle having ass mother over here. Yeah, I mean, like,
Oh my days. All right. We got Joe Alvarez versus Elvis Brenner. Are we off that topic here, or are we still on it?
yeah, you've got Menafield that's locked in as your dog of the week, so he's gonna get KO'd again, and then you're like, oh no, I've changed my pick.
Joe Alvarez versus Elvis Brenner. This is happening in the lightweight division, people. Joe Alvarez with a record of 20-3, and we got Elvis Brenner with a record of 16-4. Brenner fighting out of Brazil, and we got Alvarez fighting out of España, Spain. What are the live odds on this one, please, Jordan?
Yeah, Alvarez is still the 4-7 favourite with Brenner at 6-4.
Okay. Yeah. Your meatballs are definitely bigger than meatball Molly, man. You know what I mean? She got kicked in that shit, rough. You know what I mean? Trust me. That shit that didn't feel good. It didn't look good, neither, man. Boy,
The knee
jeez.
that echoed around the arena. Like,
Yo. Yeah, I could see Magdalene wincing through the TV, man, when that shit happened. It was crazy. William.
pain like Bane was happening, brother.
Where you going with this one, William? Big up yourself, Pain like Bane. It's been a minute, man. Salute to you, bro. William.
Yeah, all right. I want
Because
to
if
know
I
one
pick
William.
thing.
yours, they'll say it's an easy pick. So I'll let you lot go. It don't matter what I do.
I want to know one thing. How come?
Right. Well, will you just hurry up and go ahead and make your pick?
I'm trying to talk, but you keep cutting me off. Yeah.
Jordan, I like
So
your
I
t-shirt,
want to
bro.
know one thing, Mike Dane. Like, why has it taken Alvarez so long to have a fight? Like, that's what I want to know. Has he been injured? Any injuries? Do you know anything?
I'm honestly not all that sure. He does seem to be an infrequent fighter throughout his career, though. So I don't know
Hey,
if it's
William,
just
this question you're asking could decide and change my mind to the picks I'm going to make.
Okay, next pick.
I
Next pick.
know. I don't care. I don't care. I'm asking for myself.
Oh, you don't care? Okay, there you go. Yeah, people, you heard it. Yeah, you don't care.
Yeah. So, all right. With
He's
that being
fucking
said,
brandishing that pen like a
I'm
gun.
going with Alvarez. What? What are you laughing at?
Oh God, I love this game. I love this game, man. Seriously, I love this game.
You're the only one playing it, bro. You're the only one fucking playing it. We're trying to play our normal fucking game.
Yeah,
I'm winning so hard.
That's why there's only one
Up to
club
talking about
200, bro. I'm the only one playing. That's right. That's why there's only one club 200, bro. You know what I mean? I'm alone and lonely at the top, brother.
Just to let everybody watching know that Club 200 doesn't mean 200 and above. It means literally being on 200 points. So he's boxed
Literally.
himself into this small minority of I'm going to be on 200 points, and I'm the only one that can be in Club 200.
Let me see any of you man make it. Any of you man want to join
week,
Club
Jordan
200?
will make it. Next week, Jordan will be on 200 points.
Boy,
He'll be
Jordan
on more
only
than
has to
200.
get 5 points.
for one fight, and then
Get
be the next one.
Get 5 points, man. That's all he needs. You don't need to get more than 5 points, no less than 5 points. 5 points, bang on. Magdane, you know how to do that, man. Just pick all the wrong.
I'll be in Club 200 for one fight, and then I'll go up to Club 201. You know what I mean? Like,
well, for one fight only.
Here's the real question, though: would you sell him 5 points for your 50 quid back? Because
oh yeah, I'm working on it. Man. I'm working on it.
£10 a point.
I am working on it. You know what I mean?
Sell him
eventually,
£10 a point. He'll send you your 50
eventually, you'll get it back, man. Eventually, you'll get it back. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go with Elvis Brenner as my third underdog here. I think again it's another one that's active. Picked against him in the last fight. I thought the guy was absolutely brilliant. He hits like a truck. I didn't think that brother could hit like that. He was hitting up that brother there like he wanted to kill him. So yeah, for me, Elvis Brenner. What about you, Jordan?
I'm gonna go with Joel Alvarez. He's the same things worry me about him as you were saying. Like as Will was saying, even like he fights that infrequently, but when he is, he's always matched up with high level guys and never looks out of place. So you just have to hope that he's away and improving and stuff like that. Elvis Brenner's looked decent, but I think Joe Alvarez genuinely looks like a top 10 prospect whenever he's active.
Okay, I mean, look, you look at the people that Brenner's beaten. He even got that gram on his wing. So, yeah, I think he gets it done. What about you, Magdane?
Yeah, you don't need to like reaffirm your pick for us, bro. We get it.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I'm along the same mindset as Jordan. This one, I'm going with Joel Alvarez as well. Yeah, Brenner's looked great. Yeah, he's been in some excellent fights with some wicked finishes. You know what I mean? But even the Orobai fight, he looked pretty good. He didn't make it too easy for Orobai. You know what I mean? But Joe Alvarez has looked that a little bit better. I think he's got a little bit more power, and this is going to be a bit of a barn burner of a fight. I don't really see it going the distance, and Alvarez has got that submission threat too. Like George says, with him being away for so long, I'm hoping he's improving on stuff, and it's not anything that's kept him out of the game. He's not been super active, but when he is in there, he just looks on point every single time.
So I'm the only one on the underdog in this?
Nah, Will went Brenner as well, didn't he?
Did he go Brenner? No, he didn't go Brenner. Yeah, I'm on my own on this one.
We're all getting our own underdog tonight. I wonder who Will's going to get.
This could be my underdog of the night when I get to it. Yeah, let's see.
No. You've already picked Menefield. You've already picked Menefield.
You've got Menefield, mate.
Nah, bro, you've already got.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Nah, you've already got Menefield, brother.
Yes, we got Mackenzie Dern versus Lupita Godinez.
Hey, how's there a female fight on this card, by the way? Like,
They're doing
are
it in
you going to be
burpees.
wearing tracksuits and hoodies for the entire night?
Yeah, well, that's what they're gonna have to do. That's the law down there. And when you're in Rome,
You're gonna
you
make
gotta
them
behave
fight
like
under a
Romans.
blanket.
You know what I mean?
Going to turn all the lights off in the
The
Bro,
arena.
room's just gonna tell you what's happening. It's more
Bro,
an
there's
audio
either-
experience.
I'm
Fight in the
expecting
dark.
hijabs. I'm expecting everything, man. You know what I mean? They gotta come with the full works, man. But hey, we got Mackenzie Dern versus Lupita Godinez here. Lupita Godinez with a record of 12-4. Mackenzie Dern record of 13-5. Very identical records. Godinez fighting out of Mexico, and Mackenzie Dern, we could say fighting out of Brazil, but she's also
I was gonna
fighting out of
say.
the USA. She's also fighting out of the
what the fuck
USA.
was up with this chick?
Maybe Leroy's just taking a stance against her fake Brazilian accent.
What are the live odds on this one, please, Jordan?
Yeah, Mackenzie Dern still 4-5 favourite with Lupita Godinez at even money.
Okay.
We're gonna have to fucking set up a steel cage match for this one.
I'm just thinking. Yeah, let's go with
Throwing
Jordan.
chairs and
Jordan.
rod. Yeah.
Let's stick with you, Jordan, on this one.
Yeah, I think fucking Mackenzie Dern, just too strong a grappler in this one. I think that's pretty much what it's going to come down to. But yeah, strange one that they've put this fight on here. I don't think Mackenzie Dern could cover herself up even if she wanted to. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if that's going to be the first fight where shit gets thrown into the cage.
Okay.
Did you see
They're
the
going to
weigh-ins?
need a haram counter on the UFC.
Has anyone seen the weigh-ins?
No,
mate.
I didn't even think about it.
I have seen
Okay,
the
so if
weigh-ins.
you saw the weigh-ins, you know this fight will come on as normal because they were both wearing bikinis.
Yeah, but
So,
Mackenzie was.
William, since you saw the weigh-ins, give us more
McDain remembers
insight.
exactly.
Give
who
us
was
more
wearing a
insight
bikini,
to your
where they
people.
were.
You're gonna forget who's wearing one and who's not in this fight. You know what I mean?
Hold on. What's your question again?
I said, since you saw the weigh-in, can you give us more insight on this bout and your pick?
Fucking hell, well, did you eat something?
So
Make it
just
the
by
one.
seeing the
3 hours
weigh-ins,
ago.
yeah, I could give
You
more
might even
insight.
see your feet.
And this edible
Did
ain't
you see
shit.
repeatedly like making the walk?
No, he didn't. Look at his eyes, bro. He never seen shit for the last 2 days.
William been sleeping, man. You know, I've been talking about. Did you see the weigh-in? Anyways, what are you saying on this pick? Who are you picking?
He'll tell you just after this small nap.
Oh my days.
You see that shadow weaving?
Yeah.
That was like Will's soul
Yeah,
vacating the premises.
Even the shadows are walking away from Will, man. Like, they've had enough.
Well, looking like Whaley this week.
Even the shadows are walking away from Will, man. The demons are leaving Will alone, man. They're like, no, man, we're not riding with you no more. You know what I
He's
mean?
arrested or something.
Anyways, what you say, William? Who you got?
Even Peter Pan kept his shadow, for fuck's sake.
He's going with the Brazilian watch. Who you got?
He's even on a time delay.
This man's 10 seconds behind. But you see the lag there.
Colin, you're so funny. But yeah, I'm going with the Mexican.
Oh, just
Just blink if you
No.
pick Dern.
again before he
As
changes his
soon as
mind.
he
where
said
you
that, he switched back off.
before he changes
What do
his
you mean?
mind, Magdane.
No.
Before he changes his mind, Magdane.
Making a
Just
walk,
blink.
making a walk, making a walk. Have you seen how many times they've interrupted me? I'm not too high. I'm just watching them interrupt me all the time. And be on flipping professional. Yeah. Every time. Just watch them.
Well,
Just watch
look
them.
down.
Now look up.
There's no fucking difference.
There's no change, bro.
Oh my god. Anyways, William, what are you saying?
I said I chose a Mexican.
All right, okay. Magdane.
I'm picking the Mexican in this one as well, boys. Like, I get what George's saying. It's going to come down to the grappling. Godinez obviously had that fight against Jandiroba where the grappling did kind of outweigh her there, but Mackenzie Dern isn't Jandiroba, and the striking just isn't there either. So I'm going to be taking the Mexican to get this one done. And she just looked mean mugging on that weigh-ins. Like, she just looked like she was ready, where Mackenzie Dern come out with like one butt cheek showing more than the other, and her ass was hungry. So
Fuck, you really were watching, weren't you?
I really was watching that. I paid close attention.
How do you gather that as a valuable bit of information to store that one arse cheek was out more than the other? You thought, I'll save that for the show.
Yeah, I mean, one of them was like a
part of my
chicken
break,
thigh, and
yeah.
the other was like a chicken breast. So it was like, which way are you going to go with this one? So
Some people like variety.
Yeah, man. Same here, man. Going with Lupita Godinez here. I think she just about gets it done, but this is going to be a good fight. I'm looking forward to this one, man. What about you, Jordan?
Yeah, Mackenzie Dern. I think she's just the better grappler here, and that's where this fight's going to take place. I wouldn't be surprised if she got a late submission as well.
Okay, I think I've completed my underdogs as well. 3 underdogs a win. And,
What, did you check the Mendenfield one?
Huh?
Did you check the Mendenfield
Fuck
one?
off, Will.
Mendenfield was the underdog, bro.
That
What
was
are you on
literally
about?
the biggest topic we've had this show.
You're still trying to
Jim
bring
Wilson,
back any
we do
field?
that
Do you
one.
want me to change my mind on this thing, dog?
Oh, no. So you got
All
4
right, so
underdogs.
let's
innit?
move on. Tony Ferguson,
I'm saying
your
you
guy,
got 4 innit?
versus Michael Chiesa is on a 7-fight skid, and he's. Hey, listen, when I'm about to get disrespectful to Tony Ferguson right here, man. Yeah, right. He's 40 years of age on a 7-fight skid. I don't know what he's doing on this card. Frankly, this boy should be retired. I don't know why Dana is getting rid of a fighter with 7-0 on a win side and keeping and featuring a fighter on a 7-fight skid on another card. But it is what it is. Let's move
It's
on.
the name, bro. It's the name.
It's the name. No, let's look at the record. 7-fight skid, bro. You know what I mean? Michael Chiesa is about to make it 8. Yeah. We got Tony Ferguson versus Michael Chiesa here. El Kukui. This brother is really crazy. Welterweight. This fight is happening in the welterweight division. I'm both fighting out of the USA. Michael Chiesa with a record of 16-7, and Tony Ferguson with a record of 25-10. What are the live odds on this one, please, Jordan?
Even your boy hasn't got your back in that pick, mate.
I know William
Yeah,
ain't picking Tony Ferguson.
I'm on about Leroy, talking about that Mendenfield pick. Are you reading it?
Yeah.
You're muted.
What am I reading?
92.
What am I reading?
Huh?
Oh no, I can hear you.
I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what that brother be talking about, man. Sometimes what he talks about is above my pay grade. Sometimes I don't understand it. Please carry on.
Me? What's happening? I'm lost.
Live odds.
Yeah, I thought I just done them. Chiesa 1-6 favourite, Tony Ferguson 9-2.
All right, William. Where are you going on this one?
First off, before I go on, the reason why Tony Ferguson's still here is if Tony Ferguson had a headline fight about in England, yeah, he'd sell more tickets than Mokaev would.
He'd lose.
He'd lose anyway, but he'd still sell
He
more
would
tickets.
lose.
It don't
He'd
matter.
lose.
It don't matter.
He'd lose. All right, so
It don't matter.
pick the loser and let's move on.
Alright. Why would I pick the loser?
Pick your loser. Let's move on, blood.
So I'm picking Michael Chiesa.
I swear to God, you might come here, KP for fucking Tony Ferguson every round clap week, and all of a sudden,
I'm
you
telling you
all of that,
the reason
and
why.
then don't pick
I'm
him.
telling you the reason
Yeah?
why
Next
they never
time-
keep him.
Next time, yeah, when Tim Khabib is talking about Tony Ferguson, yeah, just sit back and take note, blood. Yeah, you understand? Yeah, just sit back, take note, and go with the Chiesa. Tuck your tail between your legs like you did, yeah, and run away from Tony Ferguson because you know he ain't gonna do a goddamn thing for you. Magdane, please, grace us with your pick.
I just want to state before I start this that everything that came out of your mouth was rich coming from your shameless ass. You know what I mean?
I know.
You can crack on with all
I
that
know.
crap that you want, you shameless man. You know what I mean?
I'm a
whatever, brother.
self-confessed shameless man.
You
I don't
talk
know.
all of that and then pick in
I
the
don't know
opposite
why
direction.
I don't know
Let
why
me
you're trying to
see
talk when I
your
don't already
slip.
mouth myself.
Let me see
man,
your
you know what I
slip
mean?
for 304,
You ain't,
brother.
that
Let me see it
didn't
again.
even hit like that. Didn't
And
even
then one
hit
other
like
thing,
that, you know what I mean?
other thing is you talked about being above your pay grade and what Leroy's saying. Yeah, like you're losing £50 a minute. Never mind what you make an hour. Like boom, Get that one up you. Anyway, Michael Chiesa by any way that he wants, even though the man's on a 3-fight losing streak himself. Like he lost against Vicente Luque, Sean Brady, and Kevin Holland, and he's not actually fought for quite a while. But you know, I mean, Tony Ferguson just. This is going to be the last one. This is the last fight for Tony. He ain't getting this
I'm
done.
saying that for 5 fights now.
I know, yeah, but this has got to be the last one. Like, even Dana said he's not having it. Like he's not letting him fight again after this.
I think Dana's been doing the Lord's work here, just letting him rack up all them losses, man. You know what I mean? Just so we know that he wasn't really that guy. All that interim title he held all that while, and yeah, man, that was.
Making the walk there. If Tony wins with Darcy, he needs to immediately take the glove off and put him in the center of the cage. I think that's what he's waiting on, bro. Like I think he's waiting on a win to then ride off into the sunset, and it's just
I don't think fucking Tony knows which way the sunset is anymore.
You man know William, how I know William. Everything we just been saying is hurting him bad. He's not trying to show it, but I'm telling you, I'm confirming it to you right now. This brother is hurting. He's slicing on the inside, man. He's kicking his ass right inside, bro. Trust me, that's fake smile with the fake news and the fake pics that you've been coming with, man. Jordan, what are you saying, brother?
Just that it's rich coming from a guy who's wearing the hat of a man who couldn't fight without his daddy by his side to hold his hand. You know, it's like, yeah, I don't know. I think obviously. Yeah, I'm making a pick. I'm going to be picking Michael Chiesa. I think fucking Tony's a nut job who should probably be in a mental institution as opposed to an octagon. But I'm just saying, man, you've got like a Pat Barry hat. You've got a fucking I'm getting done for tax fraud hat. We've got the my girlfriend dumped me for a bigger man hat.
Hey, listen. Hold on. Did Jordan just call Khabib a Pussy?
He knows he can't.
Know why.
He can't.
No, I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that
he can say what he wants, but he knows that's number one bullshit.
I mean, Khabib can't fight anymore because his daddy's not there to hold his hand. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying any untruths.
He's doing it for mother. He's doing it for mother. Yeah, he's doing it for his mom. Yeah.
Why she doesn't have to fight him?
Show some respect, blood. You know what I mean? Show some respect. Don't be a leaning.
I think he's full of shit.
Show some respect, my guy. You know what I mean? We're not trying to hear none of that right here.
Well, we're gonna find out when the taxman comes. We're gonna find out when fucking Putin comes champing the door. Like, where's my cut?
So what's the taxman gonna do? What they gonna do? What they gonna do to Khabib, man? You know what I mean? They're gonna do a goddamn thing.
You don't know how Russia works, do you? They've got fucking half of the journal rotting cells and shit, man. Khabib's
all they want is 3 million. You know what I mean? chicken change, man. Chicken change.
Can you guys do me a
let's
favor?
move on to the next. Let's move on to the next topic.
Can you guys do me a favor?
Out of your mouth.
In that segment there was a lot of swearing. Please, could you tone it down a bit, please? Guys?
Yeah, he makes a damn good point.
Right. Yeah. No,
it's probably the most sensible thing you said all night. I like it. Let's move on. Marlon Vera versus Davison Figueiredo. This fight is happening in the bantamweight division, and Figueiredo coming in with a record of 23-3, 1 contest. We got Marlon Vera coming in with a record of 23-9, 1 contest. These guys are fighting 1 contest on their record. We might have a no contest on this one, but Figueiredo fighting out of Brazil. We got Marlon Vera fighting out of Ecuador. What are the live odds on this one, please, Jordan?
Yeah, Figueiredo favourite at 4-6 with Vera at 5-4.
Okay. Let's start with Magdin, since you're here.
Cool, mate. So I think we can all agree that this show is already fucked for monetization, so I'm just going to start swearing.
It's massively
it's already in the pan, like, you know what I mean? It is long gone.
Bendoya, bro. Like, bro.
Yeah, that Bendoya saved it, like. But I think, how is it? What are you doing? Sorry, boys, the dog's trying to Bendoya me here. Let him out quickly. There we go. So yeah, I don't get how this isn't the co-main. Like, when you look at the card, like, obviously geographical location again, like, but it's ridiculous. How is this not the co-main? Like, this is the second biggest fight on the body card
over there.
Yeah, I mean, like, it is mental how Marlon Vera and Davison Figueiredo ain't the co-main event. Like, wild. Obviously, Vera coming off that loss to O'Malley. Figueiredo coming off his impressive win against Cody Garbrandt. Yeah, I mean, but in saying that, I'm going to be backing Vera to get this one done. I think Figueiredo, he's wicked. He's unbelievable. Like he'll, as we've seen with the Moreno fights, like striking's impeccable, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, all the rest of it is great too. But I think he's going to struggle with the range of Vera. I think the kicks, I think the length, like everything about it is going to be a bit difficult for him to. He's not going to be able to sub him like he did against Cody Garbrandt anyway. And hopefully, Vera actually. That's the thing with Marlon. He either turns up or he doesn't. But I think he's got a lot to come and say after that Sean O'Malley loss as well. So I'm backing Vera to get this one done.
Okay. Jordan?
Yeah, I'm actually going to go with Figueiredo in this one. So I was there live at UFC 300, and I wasn't really sure how it was going to translate, but Figueiredo looks really good, even in the Rob Font fight. I think that's probably closer to what he's going to face against Cheeto than the Cody fight. I think his grappling's translated really well with the extra 10 pounds, and he's more powerful. I think he was depleting himself a fair bit to get down to 125. He is getting older now, but I think Cheeto's just that inactive in his fights, and he waits that long for that one shot that he can find, especially in 3-round fights. In a 5-round fight, I might back Cheeto, but in a 3-round fight, I don't think there's enough time for him to do his best work. So I think it's knockout or bust for him. So 1 or 2 takedowns, and it should secure actually the whole fight for Figueiredo. So I'm going to go with him.
Yeah, man. William?
You're muted, brother.
So
Jesus. The state of this guy tonight, man. I've seen clouds aren't as high as you right now.
What do you say, William?
I'm gonna go with Brian Cheeto Vera.
Brian.
Marlon. What the hell did I get Brian?
I thought he was about to say T City. I thought he was about to say T City, bro.
He was.
Like, never mind. Let him cook. Let him bake, boys. Let him bake. You know what I mean?
Can somebody quit that bit where we ask Will who's picking between Cheeto?
Do your thing, William. Do your thing.
Brian.
Marlon Vera.
Brian
That's
Figure
it?
Davison.
Fucking Brian.
All right. I'm gonna go with Figueiredo. I think he's looking to make that run to the title. Hence why he's got somebody like Marlon Vera that's just coming off a loss to Sean O'Malley, and a win against somebody like a Marlon Vera could definitely get him in those conversations, and I think he's going to take this one seriously. So yeah, for me, I'm going to go with Figueiredo on this one. I am hoping he pulls this one off. This one here, it could change the course of things for him. I'm praying. I hope he pulls it off, man. I'm praying. Okay. Let's get. Brian Cheeto, yeah, this is one of the best fights. Yeah, you know what? That's a good one, making the work, man. Let's get on to the co-main event of the evening. The co-main. The co-main is Shara Magomedov is fighting Mikhail Oleksichuk. Mikhail Oleksichuk coming in with a record of there, 13-0, and
what?
Hold on,
13.
Surely Oleksichuk ain't coming with no record of 13-0.
Nah,
no.
Oh, Leroy, mate, right? One, you were late with
dog.
these cards. 2, you ain't even got shit right on them, bro. Like, don't come into the chat telling us what we can and can't say and censor us and talk to us about monetization, and you can't even get production right.
Come on, Leroy, man. Hey, your people, the monetization is already fucked. Everybody,
fuck Leroy.
Fuck Leroy in the chat, man. Fuck Leroy. And if you can't do that, put Leroy in the dickhead.
I said this behind the scenes, yeah. Now they're saying it. I said this before we even started the show. Production here is so crazy. Like, I mean, people don't get shit right. But now these lot.
Well,
You didn't get shit right. You just said Brandon fucking Vera. What's wrong with you?
Look,
You didn't get shit
take me
right.
up
You
again.
just said
Take me up
Brandon
again.
Vera, man.
Take me up
You said
again.
Brian.
Take me up again just to make a point.
How are you?
Go on,
How
take
are
me
you
up
even
again.
Brian
pointing your
Vera.
finger when four is
Go on,
pointing
take
back
me up
at you,
again.
bro?
Take me
You know
up
what I
again to
mean?
make a point.
Calm down, man. Calm down.
Fucking
Well, your
don't.
fucking hat's squint, mate. Come on, fix yourself. You're on the internet. Come on, bro.
Yeah, and we got
his hat
Shara
ain't
with a
squint.
record
That's
of
your
13
gender
and
or
0.
brides, bro.
Shara coming over, fighting out of Russia, and we got Mikhail Oleksichuk fighting out of Poland. What live odds on this one if Leroy's got it right?
Yeah, Magomedov 2-5 favourite with Michael at 2-1.
All right. If I go first, will they say this is the easy one? All right, I'm not gonna go first.
Now go
We'll
first.
let-
No. Go first. Go first. Go first.
You going? Man's
Go
just
first.
going on
Go
like
first. Go
man's
first.
man's going
Go
on like
first.
I'm just making the picks right here. I'm making the picks that I sent about 2:30 this afternoon, bro.
But
You
you
know what I
change,
mean? Like,
but
what's
you
wrong
wanted
with
to
you?
change a few though,
Uh,
didn't you? But you
Yeah,
wanted
you
to change a
should.
few.
No. I was just messing with you, man. You know what I mean? My picks is picks. Shara Magomedov is who I will be going with on this one. I think he's a sharpshooter. He's grappling in all that. And Mikhail might test that, but I think he'll find ways to try and eliminate those attempts by Mikhail Oleksichuk. So I think he will find the range and he'll find the finish. He's done that majority of the fights he's been in so far. Probably been in a decision or two. One very boring one, but he finished his last fight. So I'm gonna go with Shara on this one. What about you, William? Let's go with you, William.
I'm gonna go shower myself.
It just makes me giggle every time you appear. It's great.
Okay.
Who's Brian?
Yeah, I know. Everyone knows Brian of City Vera. Like, yeah,
who
man.
is
Come
Brian?
on. Making the work is killing it. Making the work is killing it.
City? When did I say city? When the hell did I say that?
Bro, yeah, bro. Like, bro.
Well, you don't even know where you are right now.
Bro, you were thinking about it, bro. You know what I mean?
I was thinking of that. Now you're putting words into my mouth now, and then
No.
into my head. I
I'm
was
not.
thinking about it.
No, you look like you was thinking about it, man. It's just what it seemed.
Somebody has to
It seemed to me.
forgot to come up
It's
with
just
Who's
what
the
it
high
seemed.
one right now? Hey, who's the high one right now?
It's just what it seemed. Man. It's just what it seemed.
Right.
Who the version are there?
Justice for Brian.
My ding.
Jesus.
Yeah, so you look at Shara, you look at his last few fights, and he's kind of like gassed himself out. Yeah, I mean, we ain't gonna see no wrestling in this one, boys, like at all. And then you look at Alexi Jachuk, is that how you say it? Yeah, I think so. Alexi Jachuk, he's got a J in there. So yeah, Alexi Chuck, whatever, bro. So he's got the more experience. It is an interesting matchup, but I'm just going to call him Michael. Has been finished a few times, all been by submissions when he's been finished recently too. But saying that, I'm still going to go with Nurmagomedov.
Okay, Jordan.
Yeah, I'm taking my third underdog. I just don't believe in Shara. I think he's getting a fairly easy time of it and still struggling. I think at least Michael sort of fought some top guys and managed to go a distance a few times, albeit not that often. And I think as soon as it gets out of the first round, Shara's in trouble. So I'm pretty much banking on underdog making it past the initial onslaught and hopefully.
I think your underdog needs to finish him if he wants to win it. Because again, geographical location. If it goes a distance, we know where.
Yeah, I think it would be a finish, but it would have to be second or third round. I think first round is going to be surviving that initial wave of one-eyed madness.
Okay.
That's I think
that's everybody on that card, on that bout. Let's go to the main event of the evening. The main event of the evening, we got Cory Sandhagen versus Umar Nurmagomedov. Umar Nurmagomedov coming in with a record of 17-0. Sandhagen with a record of 17-4. Umar Nurmagomedov fighting out of Russia, Dagestani. and we got Cory Sandhagen fighting out of the USA. What are the live odds on this one, please, Jordan?
Yeah, 3-10 favourite for Nurmagomedov with Sandhagen at 5-2.
Okay. Yeah, there's no need. Everybody even know that. Like, I need to pick over here. Mark, then let's start with you, man.
I said it at the start. Cory Sandhagen all day. Yeah, I mean, we've seen Umar get rocked before. We've seen him in trouble before. There's a reason Sandhagen's been at the top of the game for so long, and I think that Sandhagen might actually be the only person that could probably give Sean O'Malley a bit of a run for his money too. The way that he looked in his last fight, absolutely incredible. He's so well-rounded, like it's unreal. And again, just like many of the others, like the dude just doesn't give up. He's relentless. His pressure's excellent. Like Cory's getting this one done all day.
Okay, William.
Do I even need to pick from the beginning of the show? I said who I was gonna pick for.
I can't remember. Can you remember
what
it?
people have been saying? He's just repeating what McDane said.
I did say Cory Sandhagen, since I'm the high one and still can remember the fucking beginning of the show.
Well, slowly turning into fucking Joe Biden as the nights went on.
Yeah, you're letting this high thing fucking get to you, bro. You know what I mean? We're just fucking with you.
Okay.
I told you he was getting cut. Trust me, is that Tony Ferguson thing, man? He's fucking with him. I know I got him with that one. He just tried to put a fake smile.
Okay, so hang on a minute. So please, anyone watching. So tonight, the whole night, we're trying to prove a point. They said, about a few months ago, these guys had a whole fucking thing where they were telling me, I always cut people off. When people are talking, I always cut them off. So today, I deliberately just kept quiet as they cut me off.
But you haven't kept quiet, though.
So many times.
You haven't kept quiet, bro. Even your shadow's been talking behind you, bro. Talk so much that the shadow walked away, bro.
Here we go again.
Shit.
I don't even think Will knows he's talking half the time. He just thinks he's having thoughts and they come out loud.
Don't let them bully you.
Don't let them bully you, son. Don't let them bully you, son. Don't let them bully you, Will. Don't let them bully you, son.
No. This is a show to just let you lot know.
Don't let them bully you, Will.
Next week, when I start mine, nobody hold me back and say, yo, Will, calm down.
Bro, you probably ain't going to be here next week.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I know.
You're like an oil rig worker. You do 4 on, 4 off.
Bro. Like, we've been here. We've only been here for the last 8 months. Like, I know. Anyways, you were saying something, William. Please continue.
I said,
he can't. He forgot he's too high.
Man had to breathe.
William just woosah for a second. We just woosah for a second.
Like I said, today I'm holding back. I'm not trying to say anything because I'm in that mood anyways. Yeah, I'm in that mood anyways.
Shit.
But I'm trying to hold. This whole show, I've held back the whole show. But okay, like I said, I picked Cory Sandhagen because he's been one of my favorite fighters for a very, very long time. He's the most I call him what they used to call Mr. Tim Duncan, he does every basic thing right, and he does all the basics right over and over and over and over again. Yeah, sometimes when he's not in the right frame of mind, his defenses for takedowns and stuff like that. Like for me, his kryptonite is someone who could wrestle and keep wrestling and then keep wrestling and keep wrestling. So this really is a fight where I should be going with the other side. But I believe in this guy so much. He improves every time I see him. Every time he comes and he wins a fight, you see the improvement from previous fights before. So I still have my hopes in him. So yeah, this is a challenge for him as well. And I feel like this is a title eliminator. If I'm not wrong, I'm guessing this might be because of the magnitude of who these two fighters are, and what they've done in their relative What?
No, please continue, William. Please continue. Don't let these
Oh.
fools. Don't let these fools get under your. Please continue, William.
Like
I'm
I said,
listening. I'm
trying
enjoying
to
what you're
move
saying.
some-
I'm enjoying what you're. Please continue, William. Don't let this fool derail your thought process. Please continue.
Yeah. I feel like what you call it, in like it will be between whoever wins this fight is gonna fight the winner of Sean O'Malley versus what's his name?
Michael Davalishvili.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, so whoever wins this fight is gonna fight that one.
Well, you mean Brian Devashvili?
Oh shit! Who's still to go? Who's
You
still
know,
to go?
you know what I mean? The short guy who can wrestle like crazy.
George crying over
you're
it.
talking about Merab. Yeah,
I've
we
been
know
trying
what
for
you're
about
talking
20
about.
minutes now, mate.
Yeah, you're talking about Merab.
Brian
we
sent
know
me
what-
back at Cheeto.
Yeah, man.
I've not recovered since.
Will, I thought you make valid points, and that's the reason why I'm gonna pick Umar Nurmagomedov. I think he gets it done. I think it wraps him up. I think, like you said, with the chain wrestling, like I couldn't even get past Aljo, bro. Like, come on, dog. What we doing?
I
here,
know.
Come on, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And we saw the coach of your favorite gym, Eagle FC. Remember? You remember your gym? Yeah. You know, he coach Bell out to give him the master plan to go and get the job done, man. And the same coach is going to be giving Nurmagomedov the master plan to go and get this one done so he can get to the title. So yeah, I am going to be going with Nurmagomedov here. What about you, Magdine? Where are you leaning? I mean, no, we've already gone with you. Jordan.
Are you higher than Will, bro?
No, we've already go Jordan.
Mate, Dan, I think we've just got our first piece of evidence in this fucking racial discrimination lawsuit we've been talking about.
100%, mate. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, man.
it's all
Antitrust is
documented.
gonna turn that shit down, man.
One of the white
Whatever
boys
you can
talk.
bring it. Watch Antitrust tear that shit
We've
away.
got two of them.
I'm going with Cory Sandhagen as well. I think Umar, yet again, he's another one that all the potential's there, but the proof hasn't quite been put down. I don't think he's beat anyone in the ilk Cory Sandhagen or even close to him in the rankings. Ronnie Barcelios, Nate Mains, nothing overly impressive. So Cory Sandhagen flying me in the fourth round.
Okay. Well, you even picked a round. God damn.
Yep.
Wow, you're confident.
If he doesn't win, I think Brian will probably take it.
Hey Jordan, I'm trying to see if do you have a couple of $20 to throw on this fight?
Oh, here we go.
Me?
Here we go.
No.
Talk to
Yeah,
Rosie
you.
first. No.
No.
Talk to Rosie first before you can talk to anyone on here. Talk
Bro.
to Rosie first.
I'm talking to Jordan. Jordan speaks for the whole of
talk to
Scotland.
Rosie first
Come
before
on.
you can talk to anyone
Hey
on
Jordan.
Making the what makes a point.
Right, so 2.5 to 1 is Cory Sandhagen. Therefore, I've got no interest in taking him at even money.
Thank you.
Why not?
Because
Because
it's even
if
money,
I put a
though.
tenner on somewhere else, I would get 35. And
Bro, you took even
even
money last week. You took even
That's
money
because-
last week, bro.
The bookies were giving me 10 to 11 in the fucking.
Bro, you took even money last week, man.
Tom,
Come on, man. What's changed?
see, because Tom Aspinall last week was 1 to 4. So you were better than the bookies last week.
Did you lose money to Jord as well?
Bro, these things don't
How
matter
much
to
money
me
did
like
you
that.
lose on Tom
These
Aspinall?
things don't matter to you. Don't
How
matter
much?
to man like
God,
that.
I was
You know
trying
what
to
I
get
mean?
paid as
Come on, bro.
These
Now
things
we
don't matter. These
can
things don't
see where
matter.
this
Do
racial
you
discrimination is coming in because of who he lost his money to. Yeah, I mean, like,
want to put a score on it.
Well,
how
listen,
much did you put
Since
on
you
it?
believe in Sandhagen so
Nah,
much.
to be
I'm just-
fair, we cancelled each other out because I had
Yeah, I like that.
Who was it?
Those are
I
my
had
type of
Bobby
favorite bets,
Green.
William. I like bets that cancel out bets.
Oh,
That means I ain't intend to
Shut
put no
up.
bet on in the first place.
the
So,
white man speaking. Shut
Do
up.
you want
Jesus,
to bet
nope.
or not? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Do you want to bet or not? Do you want
Jord,
bet or not?
me or Jord or Rosie
I just
or
have to
Will?
let a fucking statement McDane made get out there, make sure I wasn't on screen or nothing. Well, he started do all this white man speaking stuff. No, I'm good on this bet. You can find somebody else for this one. I'll give you a list of people I'm willing to take.
You mean find some other fool for this one, yeah?
Exactly, yeah. I'm not playing on that one.
All
Okay.
of you Sandhagen motherfuckers are fools, man. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Anyways, since none of you got a
Oh,
post,
do you want a
Let's
chance
move
at
on to
winning
Dog
you
of the
50
Week.
quid back? Do you
Let's
want a
move on
chance
to
at winning
Dog of the Week. Since none of you
Hold
got
on,
the
bro.
post.
Hold on, bro.
Take
Do
this
you want
bet.
a chance at winning you 50 quid back?
No. I put a bet out. You man have already gone a certain way. I've gone the other way. Are you putting something on it or not? If it's a no, let's move on. That's it.
Do you want a chance to win you 50 quid back?
Bro,
I've got a good one.
I'm not interested in your.
What about your Alonso
in
Menafield
build-up.
fight? Oh,
I'm interested in a yes or no. I'm not
Yeah.
interested in your build-up, bro.
yeah, I'm interested. Alonso Menafield. I'll take Asmat. Even money.
I'm talking about this fight, bro.
I know you are, but I'm not because that's a bullshit fight. The odds come up. You know we can all see the odds, not just you.
I'm talking about this fight right here. This fight right here, man. This is the fight that I'm interested in putting something on. And
All right,
if
I'll take Umar.
If not,
I'll take Umar. You take Cory.
why? I ain't interested in taking Cory. Like, Umar's part of my stable, bro. Dominance MMA, Ali Abdelaziz. Alhamdulillah.
Bullshit. They were under the bus 3 fights before or something.
Shit.
All right, let's move on to Dog of the Week, people. Dog of the Week.
Roy wants to see the standings. I don't know why, but he wants to see the standings.
Dog of the Week. Who is going first?
Well, you've already picked
William?
Menafield. No.
William, do you want to go first?
I'm picking Godinez.
You're picking Luke. That's a good pick. That's a very good pick.
Is that good? They might even steal it.
Very, very strategic pick as well. I like it. I did think about it. Trust me, I did.
Did you think about them all?
Yeah. What's your pick, Jordan? Let me tell you that I thought about it too. Come on.
Oh fuck it. Oh, you put me on the spot now. I'm tempted to take Cory Sandhagen, but I was just waiting on McDane to look up his mic as I said that. With sort of evil looks in his eyes.
That's not who I've picked, but if you
all right, fair enough. I'm taking Cory Sandhagen.
Okay, McDane.
I picked Vucenic.
Well, you picked Jordan. Okay. Yeah, this is these are all good underdogs to be fair, but I know Jordan's losing is Dog of the Week. But I think all of you might get yours, but only Jordan will probably be the one that misses. I might miss out as well. We don't know. We'll see. We'll find out.
Are you sticking with Menafield, yeah?
Yeah, I am sticking with Menafield.
Yeah, you're missing out as well.
It was my pick. So, you know, we stick to what we
pick.
We ain't getting swayed or none of these theories.
If we stick to what we pick, let me see them slips before the card starts. And in the middle of it.
What? So you want?
I know for a fact you ain't putting Menafield on your coupon, bro. Like that is not happening. I know for a fact you're going the other way on that one.
Bro, why you trying to bit up my sleep, bro? You know what I mean?
Mr. Propaganda over there. You know what I mean? This is propaganda.
That's secret movements, bro.
So you know how to write emails would all be fucked.
Shit.
These are secret movements, man. And big up making the walk. Making the walk just made a very, very important point that I want to highlight here. Where did it go? Yeah, there it is. Right here. Yeah. You see, when I'll be making my picks and I'll be talking and I'll be trying to do some shit, making the work just let you know the traps, the entire show, the strategy, everything went how I wanted it to go. Big up yourself making the work. That's a comment of the week.
I've been telling these guys for years.
Big salute, yeah. Big fundamentals. That's the fundamentals of
There's
About
no
the whole
tracks
show.
because we make our picks and stick to our picks. He's the only one that thinks about what everybody else says and changes it.
Nowhere.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
backs himself into a corner.
yeah, all right.
Just remember, if I didn't miss a week, I'll be right next to you. I'll be
Says who?
right next to you.
All
Says
this
I.
if you didn't miss a week. People, did we not ask Will not to miss a week and give him the chance to submit?
Hey, he would have missed an extra week if I wasn't feeling so kind-hearted one time and asked everybody
exactly.
to let him in.
And he wants to sit here and brag about if he didn't miss a week, like we give a fuck. No, we don't.
Rosie made a really good
Nobody
point. Nobody
cares. Why we looking at old comments, bro? What's going on here? Why are we out here digging out old
bringing up old stuff for?
Yeah, even though I just dug out old comments, but hey, you man can't be digging out old comments on, man. You know what I mean? Anyways, people, we have come to the end of the show. It's been another good one, a lively one. Bare swearing towards the end. We just gave up. Leroy pissed a lot of mans off on this show. Fuck Leroy.
UK, bro.
Fuck Leroy. Leroy is a dickhead. Fucked up the slides. You need to do better, blood. You know what I'm trying to say, fam. Anyways, up onto the next show, people. Hasta la vista. We're out. Salute. Big
Brian Vera.
The Fight Week Show.
Hey guys, this is John Anik from the UFC. You're watching the Fight Week Show. Please subscribe. Not now, but right now. Subscribe to the Fight Week Show. We'll see you guys on the road soon.